Other big story that we're tracking here on Times Now, and that is one of Times Now's relentless reportage that has yielded action. 4 days after Congress went on a risk lives mission, so to say, with their super spreader event of the Padyatra in Karnataka, they have finally decided to postpone this event. The Congress came out today and said that we are a responsible party, which is why we have taken this decision, but not before shirking accountability and passing the buck to the ruling BJP in the state.
ನಾವು ಯಾವ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೂ ಇದು ನಮಗೆ ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದಾಗಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ನಮ್ದೊಂದು ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಲ್ ಪಕ್ಷ, ಈ ದೇಶಕ್ಕೆ ಅನೇಕ ಸ್ಯಾಕ್ರಿಫೈಸ್ಗಳು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿರುವಂತ ಪಕ್ಷ. ಹಂಗೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಈ ಒಂದು ಹೋರಾಟನ ನಾವು ಸ್ಯಾಕ್ರಿಫೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಜನರ ಆರೋಗ್ಯ ನಮ್ಮ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಿಜೆಪಿಯವರು ಏನಾರು ಮಾಡಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಮೇಲೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅವರ ತಪ್ಪು ಲೋಪದೋಷಗಳನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಮೇಲೆ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೊರಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಹೊರಟಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಬಟ್
ಜನರ ಒಳಿತನ್ನು ಬಯಸ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪಕ್ಷ, ಜನರ ಒಳಿತೇ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ನ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಧ್ಯೇಯ. ಆ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರವಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಈ ಪಾದಯಾತ್ರೆಯನ್ನ ಇವತ್ತು ಸ್ಥಗಿತಗೊಳಿಸಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಅದೇ ತಾತ್ಕಾಲಿಕ ಅಂತ ಮೊದಲೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ತಾತ್ಕಾಲಿಕವಾಗಿ ಸ್ಥಗಿತಗೊಳಿಸಿದ್ದೀವಿ.
Charu Pragya, spokesperson of the BJP, now joins me on this broadcast. Political analyst Tanvi Pruthi also with us. Ms. Pruthi, I'd like to begin with you. Finally, after 4 days, sense has prevailed, but not before the Congress decided to blame the BJP there, claiming that it's not just us, everybody else is doing it too. Is that an excuse for someone to go on this suicidal mission of having to risk hundreds and thousands of people? Ms. Pruthi, if you can hear me, the question was for you. I believe you've muted yourself, Ms. Pruthi. Do unmute yourself and then go ahead. We'll try and reconnect that line with Tanvi Pruthi, but Charu Pragya of the BJP also with me on this broadcast. Now, we've seen that for 4 days, the Congress in the state of Karnataka decided to brazen it out. They were first in denial, but finally now sense has prevailed. But even the BJP government yesterday only acted after a rap from the High Court there. Why wait for those 3 days? Why wait for this yatra to go on in the first place?
Swati, no, I think the government has been preemptive as well, and we send them warnings first and punishments were levied upon them. But here I want to take a pause and first congratulate Times Now, because it was your channel which picked up the story when no one else was running it, and you continued to run it till you got results. So you have made tremendous impact on ground, and the people of Karnataka are going to be grateful for sure. I know that. This entire Padyatra that was going on was not just unhealthy and unethical, it was also carried out in a way which was shameful, because the leaders have been very, very open to say that they don't care about COVID, they refuse to get tested, and that's the worst thing of all, you know, because when you call yourself a leader, you should behave in a way which is befitting of a leader, not like this. So I'm glad it has come to a stop now.
Absolutely, Ms. Pruthi. Sense has prevailed after 4 days, but can the Congress actually come out today and say that we are a responsible party, which is why we've taken this decision? Because this decision was only taken after 4 of their top leaders tested positive for COVID-19, and God knows how many more have been infected, because hundreds and thousands of people took part across several districts in the state.
Absolutely, and I want to congratulate Times Now as well, because I was here on this very debate yesterday, you know, where we said that, you know, political parties, all politicians across political parties need to come together and fight this COVID. We need, you know, today Prime Minister Modi has also said, so that needs to be reflected. And I'm glad that, you know, there is being action taken after the High Court has intervened. That's what I said day before yesterday also, that courts need to intervene now, but this should not turn into a political vendetta. Rather, politicians from all political parties who are violating the COVID norms, they need to be fined. They need to be, penalty needs to be imposed on them. For example, in Gujarat, where the BJP minister Arunjit Singh Chauhan and BJP MLA Mayur Rawal were present at an event without wearing a mask just 2 days back. So this is really, really sick. This needs to happen across the country because BJP is not immune to COVID now.
Absolutely, this needs to cut across political party lines because the issue of public safety, of public health is not something that should be politicized. The Congress today, though, has postponed its super spreader Padyatra, but has come out and actually shirked responsibility and accountability, pointing in the direction of the BJP, and that is something we expect better of from our politicians, cutting across party lines, of course. I thank you both, Charu Pragya and Tanvi Pruthi, for joining us here on this broadcast.